It's totally ridiculous. I received this letter from his lawyers out of the blue, totally. And it said that it had come to their attention that I had recently begun to wear makeup and that it was very similar to that of Gene Simmons, which, I've never in my life heard any fan or anybody not being able to see the difference between whether it was Gene Simmons or King Diamond he saw a picture of. Never in my life. I can see that on the Abigail album, for instance, my makeup is symmetric on each side. But when we did the Them album, it's even totally unsymmetric. So I don't know where he got that idea about. Furthermore, it said in the letter that I had adopted certain mannerisms of his, which I certainly hope not. But if I'm really moving around on stage like him, my God, that would be terrible. But the thing is that, just to make it totally ridiculous, the King Diamond show was supposed to be a copy of the old Kiss show. And it takes almost straight where they stopped. The same characters come back here. Actually, Grandma is not very active in this new story. She's only appearing as a part of them, as a spirit. Missy is appearing as a single spirit, very active in the story. But the main characters is my mother and Dr. Landau, who are the ones who are making up this conspiracy, where they bring in the local priest they try to get rid of me, and they succeed in the end. And it's a weird thing, because you see me die on the back of the album. You see it looks like my funeral, And every night on stage, I'm gonna die. You're gonna see an illusion called Burned Alive. And there's so much going on in the story. People should read the lyrics and find out, because there's so many hints from one song to the other, and from this album to the last album. So it's really complicated just getting in there and cover a little bit of it. The song we've chosen for a video is called Sleepless Nights, and was recorded in Los Angeles just like the album, but at a different studio, of course, an old movie studio. And it's in black and white, and I was like a little bit, why? But then again, they have incorporated 30% old horror movie footage, which the scenes, the whole scenes of these footage clips look exactly like the built stages that they've made for us, So it looks like the whole thing was filmed the same place, and really fits in well. There's a lot of good clips that really show what's going on in the lyrics, or in the entire story. And it's an extremely heavy video. Writing a book takes so much time that it's, King Diamond comes first of all now. And maybe once when we're not doing King Diamond anymore, it might be an idea I'd definitely like to do. I'd also like to get involved in production, producing albums for other bands. But that also takes time, and the same thing I said, like, if we could have a movie made based on these two albums, Them and Conspiracy, that would be my biggest dream, We're gonna go after it for sure, because I know some directors who are very interested. They are not directors who have major budgets, and that's what it will take, either that or nothing at all.
Now, King Diamond left us with this T-shirt and this album to win. All you have to do is answer a simple question. From what country did King Diamond emerge from? It's easy. Send the answers on the back of a postcard to me at the Power Hour. The address will be shown at the end of the show. Here's something